Liver disease for most people is synonymous with alcohol. When you ask around for anyone who has liver disease, you're told to raid all the bars in the country for a start before storming residential areas.
What the liver does to it is to make it less toxic. The cells that process the alcohol end up being destroyed, and these are the major liver cells.
It is true alcohol is the liver's worst enemy, but it is not the only one causing over 100 liver diseases.
The common ones we have in Uganda are hepatitis A, we have alcoholic liver disease, we have liver cancer, other liver tumors, drugs, also fat. If you're obese, you can end up with what we call non-alcoholic fatty liver disease.
Hepatitis B and C are viruses which are home to the liver and essentially attack the liver. So they cause liver cell damage, cell destruction, cell death. And over a period of time, as the liver slowly gets damaged and destroyed, it results in scarring, and the final result is a shrunken, scarred liver.
1 out of every 10 Ugandans has hepatitis B. Almost 8 out of 10 patients with liver failure go to hospital because of hepatitis B, hepatitis C and alcohol. And there is a new emerging source of liver failure.
Western lifestyles, that is from the America or the UK, styles of food and lifestyle, a sedentary lifestyle, and that leads to hypertension, diabetes, obesity, cholesterol, resulting in a fatty liver, and if ignored over a period of time, it can lead to liver cirrhosis as well.
Aflatoxin, produced by a fungus found in most grains and processed foods, makes worse liver disease, especially with individuals who have hepatitis B. This culminates into liver cancer. With diseases like that, the liver may no longer be able to carry out its numerous functions.
Processes drugs and processes toxins.
It tells the body which part of the food that we are eating goes into forming muscle mass as proteins, which part goes into forming fat, and which part is stored as carbohydrates or glucose.
The liver function compared to other parts is so complex.
Human being has not been able to design a machine to replace the liver functions so far, as they have designed successfully for the kidneys as in dialysis, for the heart as in heart pumps.
According to this liver transplant expert with Apollo Hospitals, the second largest living donor live transplant center in the world, the liver is a silent, uncomplaining worker with 70% reserve capacity.
Some of the commonly recognized symptoms of liver failure are jaundice, vomiting of blood or passage of blood in the stools. Then third would be confusion, ranging from just a slowing or slurring of speech, loss of sharpness, to even coma, and accumulation of fluid in the body, in the stomach or in the feet.
By the time a person develops these symptoms, all the reserve capacity has been lost, so very little can be done to save the liver.
The only cure is to remove the damaged liver and replace it with a normally functioning liver, and that process is known as liver transplantation.
Liver transplant is costly, over 140 million Ugandan shillings in India, and in America, over 300 million shillings. It is hard to get a liver. According to the University of California, San Francisco Medical Center, in the US, there are over 17,000 patients on the liver waiting list, but only enough donated livers to perform about 5,000 transplants per year. As a result, more than 1,700 patients die each year while on liver waiting lists. The beauty about the liver is that it can regenerate within a period of 2 months within the donor and the recipient. To be kind to your liver, you need to get tested for hepatitis viruses B and C. You also need to take less amounts of alcohol, but also quitting alcohol is essential. Most importantly, you need to get your liver tested at least once in a while, because when it gets to the swollen stage, it is too late. Florence Naliba, NTV.